And
welcome back to the system menu.
To Quick Game.
I jumped to Crystal Glazer. If that's how you pronounce words.
One gem.
Ah, fucking loading up here. That's my interest on my bank account there.
Number.
One gem is the loneliest. Jericho.
I wish there was a complete in-level story toggle, but I know there's an easy orb here. Spyro levels are pretty quick if you're not actually going for everything. Kind of like Ratchet and Clank levels. Once you've done everything, they're actually really quick.
True.
Or like if you have super powered weapons and you're just blowing through everything in Ratchet.
It's the Ice King.
They remind me of dudes from the Wizard World from 1, kinda. They'd fit in there.
True, they would.
Thank you.
True.
Glad someone appreciates my Spyro opinions.
Well, they are.
That's my new series.
They're true opinions.
Spyro opinions.
Spyro opinions.
Every time you open your mouth, I want to slap you.
Wom, wom, wom.
But the intro music, it says Spyro opinions, but it's like music from Crash.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Where's that music keep coming from? Weird.
That was the comments when in some different YouTube channel brand Synergy. When Chris and I appeared in the Game Explain video about the Crash reboots.
Oh yeah, people hate us.
I guess Derek used music from Mario 64.
Oh yeah.
And like a good chunk of the credits were like, what the fuck is this playing in a Crash discussion?
Fucking Derek. Not very #professional, huh? I gotta kill him.
Neither were you, Mr. Me Swears fan.
Whoa!
Derek told me to stop fucking cussing. God damn. I literally did not hear it.
There was literally 3 times that Derek edited out. We were like, Chris, stop swearing. You're like, okay, so fucking Crash 2, screw game.
I literally did not process it. I was just like so nervous about the conversation I wasn't even processing.
Why were you nervous?
Because there's a lot of fucking people subscribed to that channel.
And you're still swearing.
Yeah, I'm safe here. This is a safe space. The worst someone will get mad at me here for is because if I forgot a level or something.
I'm just saying. Can you believe that Mikoto's fan didn't get an orb in Molten Core Zone?
Act 3.
Act 4.
One thing, you know, to add to that, to my level of nitpicks on that crit, I've been watching new footage.
Oh, the lighting's not that good.
No, not that. No, this one I feel actually is.
Uh-oh.
I think it's legitimate.
Uh-oh.
They've changed Crash's voice.
Whoa!
That whoa's different now.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't use the original sound file? What a fucking hack.
Whoa! It's a different whoa!
Is it like, whoa?
For some reason, they got the same voice actor as Hank Hill's Japanese half-brother. Instead of going whoa, he goes, hi. Very odd choice. I understand why they did that.
Yeah, that's a little
You
weird.
tell me they hired Jericho?
Oh man, time to fry some more fish.
Do you think one day they could make a superpowered Bandicoot? No. But maybe.
Maybe one day.
Did I ever make robots out of propane? No. But maybe one day.
I can't believe they hired my Uncle Jerichiro to voice Crash Bandicoot!
I was always bummed he never came back.
I know.
There's never like a secret episode where he comes to America or what have you.
Probably just want to.
That should be the movie.
Yes! Oh, man.
Fucking fish go. Look at that ass. Wrong way! God damn it! Fuck you!
What if someone wants their steak well done?
We firmly but politely asked him to leave.
Oh, that show. Mwah!
King of the show. That's us.
Gem. It's truly outrageous.
Best anime.
Is it a red gem? A blue gem? Like, what are we talking here?
Oh, it's Gem. Showtime. Propane G.
Get him.
I was so sure it was going to send me into the water. He likes me now. Or she.
Jonathan's gonna be upset. He's missing all this Gem talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, after yesterday we finished a different LP that won't be going up until after this one does, so I'm not going to say what it is.
That makes sense.
But we did it,
That's fair.
and then we watched Yoga Hoses, which we said was horrible.
Oh my god.
And then to get the taste of Yoga Hoses out of our mouth, we watched some Gem.
Truly, truly,
They-
truly outrageous.
When they poured stem cells on fruits.
This is- I need to tell Chris.
Back
Oh
up.
my-
Back up.
Back up!
So they-
They have a mustard bowl for stem cells they poured over fruits.
We've been there. I've done that.
one of the girls has a bowl full of fruit that she's gonna eat, and then she puts whipped cream on it, but it's a yellow bottle, and she doesn't like
Bottle?
it's not like like that she puts it on. She just squeezes the bottle in this motion, and it goes.
Like it erupts like a volcano. And the thing is, like, she pours it over like bananas still in their peels and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like we're watching it, and Jonathan, for some reason, the way Jonathan has a beautiful mind. He's just watching it, and he just goes, he was like, "What'd she pour stem cells on the fruit for?"
No, that was me. I
Oh,
was
that-
the one who said it.
Well, the worst part
I'm the
is.
one with a beautiful mind.
The worst part is.
It was me.
The worst part is I was totally on board. I'm like, "Yep, that's Jonathan." This is from the Koa Titties guy. Like, yeah, I believe it. For the guy who brought you the Co-Ed Titties this summer.
This summer, Fruit Stem Cells, the movie, featuring Gem and the Holograms.
How you doing, TJ?
I get coffee in my mouth.
Name dropping TJ.
TJ, stick your tongue in her tongue and fuck her in the ass.
Jesus Christ.
Now that I've edited out all of this dialogue.
Yeah, we been drinking last night.
Yeah.
There's a point where I was just this episode of Gem, where someone dresses up like Gem and like does shit to like fuck, you know, like ruin her name.
Framer.
Yeah, and so I was just quoting SA2 like cutscenes where Sonic and Shadow just changing names to Gem. Jonathan was crying with laughter.
Yeah.
Jonathan doesn't get out much.
Jonathan.
Something as simple as that was driving that boy to
We
tears.
keep him trapped in for recording
He
too
was
much.
doing that. He was doing that thing where he's like he can't do anything. And he's just like.
It was like he was laughing so hard he wasn't making any audible noise. he wasn't crying, TJ.
Krang.
Great.
Missed that.
Just
boy.
go around. Just go around.
Oh yeah.
It's quicker, you.
They respawn is the thing. Gotta go fast.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Faster,
Oh,
You suck, Chris.
I'm just admiring how scary they are.
I kind of
got
wanted
it.
you to answer the door, Chris, so I could be like, "Happy birthday!" and just let it go.
Just watching it fly up into the
The
sky.
PlayStation card just flies. In the air.
Like, what a waste of your money, you idiot.
You should have done what I did. Just put the gift card in the card for fuck you in it.
That way,
You already did
that way I
that.
can have the double whammy of aw and aw.
Chris didn't choose the stud life.
It chose me,
Stud
baby.
life chose him.
Oh, Fracture Hills. That's a place that's open. No. No!
Isn't Fracture Farms the place from Abe's Odyssey?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, Oddworld.
That's a game.
Yeah.
Forgot about that franchise.
It's getting a remake. Third
Really?
one.
Oh, they did.
There's another one.
They're gonna do another remake?
Yeah, they just
They
announced it.
still were like 2 years ago.
Do another.
I always wanted to play that.
Well.
The one where
What the?
the spin-off one.
Oh, Munch's Odyssey?
Abe the Hedgehog.
No. Because that still had Abe in it, didn't it?
Lil.
I think.
Talking about the one where you play. It's like a first-person shooter.
Oh, I never heard that one.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus, and then I think Munch's Odyssey. I don't know.
Did I get the one on the ladder?
Follow me, maybe.
I saw one that said on a secret ledge, but...
Whoop. Whoop.
Just like the first Spyro LP, this is just the Vulture that's making noise.
Anyone want to quote some memes?
Oh god.
Hey, how many of you kids like Maymays?
I like the name.
We need Tails channel here to bring in the good dank mainness.
Oh shit, fam. Got it.
He's gonna be at too many games!
Baby.
Oh cool, South Forest complete.
Ah, still feels good.
So, so we also, you know, if you go back to Watch Dogs Spyro the Dragon 1 LP, plug, you see what you get. We show off what you get when you 100% the game. What do you forget? What do you get in this one?
Dragon Shores.
The fuck is that?
It's a world of little mini games that you can beat and get more gems. It's Spyro's vacation spot where he's trying to go to. It's a level.
That sounds boring.
If I still have my 100% save file, we could show it off. But if we don't, we can't.
Oh, this level's completely new. You did forget a level, Chris.
Is it? No.
No.
No! I just didn't do any of the orb stuff, I guess.
It was Stranger's Wrath. That was the name of it. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
What was the name of the place you worked at in the first game? I think it was like Fracture Farms or something Farms.
Something Farms. Duke Inspired Sequel.
I saw this mashup video, which is it's fucking Star Wars, but instead of playing the Imperial March every time Darth Vader appears, they play Doofenshmirtz Incorporated. You know, the first time I was ever shown Phineas and Ferb, I was enjoying all the Phineas and Ferb stuff, but I was just like, what the fuck is this stupid, you know, platypus crap with the scientist guy? You know, the first time watching, like, I didn't like the platypus stuff, but now that's some of the fun. Doofenshmirtz is the funniest character on that show.
Yeah.
God damn, I love that.
It reminds me of how, was it Secret Squirrel that would have another cartoon in with it sometimes?
Yeah, Secret Squirrel would have.
No, it was two stupid dogs.
Had Secret Squirrel.
And then,
That's it.
And then I used to love the Secret Squirrel stuff.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
That was amazing.
And then, but I think they. Well, no, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't compare it to that. It's more because like those are. It's just.
Those are different universes.
Yeah. Well, but also it's just weird how like it's. Like every episode has this random like B plot, which you could half the time just remove from the show, and they normally don't affect the Phineas and Ferb plot. That show had a great soundtrack with the Bonham for Soup songs. There's 104 days of summer vacation.
I forgot about that.
Bibbidi boop bop a dibbidi bip ska.
There's a moment in the extended version. I'm gonna bring him up again. Me and my boy Matty, we would like drive around and listen to that because we were nerds. And there's a moment.
What else is known?
I know there's a moment in that where part of the song goes, "Devising a system for remembering everything," and we just love doing that. Like as he starts singing, it gets really like loud when he says the remembering everything. Synchronizing submarines, brown.
That scared me a little bit.
I just want to watch Phineas and Ferb now.
Well, bye everyone. We have some shit to do
You
now.
guys did the
Phineas and Ferb funny moments.
There was
There's a Phineas and Ferb video game. We can tie this in.
yeah, there's a handful. There was one based on the movie Across the Second Dimension, and the load it came up before Generation. You know how in Generation the loading screen is classic, like a silhouette of plastic and more than running in the corner. The loading screen for that Phineas and Ferb game is just them running in like the same fashion. So I was like, Sega, you ripped them off. You bastards. You bastards.
Very nice.
Does anybody remember Hong Kong Phooey?
He's number one super guy.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy?
Hong Kong Phooey. Quicker than the human eye.
Do you remember that, TJ?
What?
When they were trying to make a live action CG Hong Kong Phooey? And Eddie Murphy was Hong Kong Phooey?
What?
Yeah. The trailer
was-
leaked.
There is test. No, it's not.
Or did it not?
It wasn't shredded. It was like test footage.
Oh, same shit.
Although the thing is, you know what? Like at least Eddie Murphy understands character. You know, like he was doing the Hong Kong Fury voice. I think there was
Okay.
they released test footage. It was of there was a Hong Kong Fury thing. It was there was a Marvin the Martian one, And I forget what the other one was. There was like 3 of them.
You should Google that, TJ, because I need to know this shit. I didn't know there was a Marvin the Martian one.
Yeah, the Marvin the Martian one was like they tried. It was all like it was like it's just like him in a short scene in like with like a human family, and it's like he's acting like Marvin the Martian, but like not really, because they put a bunch of like stupid like modern jokes in for him to say.
What, an iPhone? What's an iPhone?
Where's the kaboom?
There was supposed
To be an earth-shattering kaboom.
I swear I did this shit. Maybe it's just I always dread doing this shit.
I completely forgot it was Scatman Brothers.
Yeah, man, jazz.
So good. So good! Hong Kong Phooey, so good. Let's talk about classic, is that Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just talk about classic Hanna-Barbera.
Classic Hanna-Barbera.
How long then?
Have we been awake?
No. How long? How long until they do a Hong Kong Phooey WWE crossover?
God, no!
At least, no, TJ.
Weird, you guys have a different style of fighting than me. I don't remember what he sounds
TJ,
like.
hear me out. That one would make more sense than fucking Jetsons and Scooby-Doo.
I mean, I guess...
At least Hong Kong Phooey does martial arts.
This summer, the Jetsons go into the past to come back to the future to save wrestling.
Special guest star, Hong Kong Phooey. Quick Draw McGraw.
And
Secret Squirrel.
I'm all in. Where's Morocco Mole?
Don't
Don't forget about Adam Ant.
It's the Hanna-Barbera version of the Avengers.
Who could... Fuck, I need this. I need the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Chris, I don't know if you're aware of this,
Nope.
but recently in DC's new Hanna-Barbera line,
I saw someone bitching about this.
they've announced a period drama set in the 1950s about Snagglepuss trying to be a Broadway, isn't he like a writer or something?
I don't know.
It's like him and Huckleberry Hound are trying to be.
I was so gay, but I couldn't
tell
tell anyone.
That's what it's about.
They're being gay?
Yeah, I think they are both gay. I think that's it. But
That's the joke.
it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be about that kind of culture on Broadway in like the 1950s.
Oh.
But
Yeah, that's fair.
which I mean, you know, it's a cool subject to tackle, but like, why do you have to do it with Snagglepuss? Why
not Snagglepuss, DJ?
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, why do you have to use?
The tall pink guy to be gay?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just like, okay.
do you think they just watched the episode of The Simpsons and maybe Huckleberry Hound is gay?
Yeah, I literally think that's what they did. That's what I'm saying.
So
But anyway,
Go on.
so when that news came out, my favorite
came out. Way to fucking go, TJ. Maybe you should be writing this shit.
my favorite tweet that I saw about that was it was one of those memes where it says me and then it's like your reaction to something and then it says also me.
Yeah.
And it said it was me. Come on, man, you should just let people like what they like. Don't judge them for that. Also me. Okay, now y'all motherfuckers like Snagglepuss.
Ralph, remember the time he said Snagglepuss was outside? He was going to the bathroom.
So I gotta ask. I saw this image and I thought it was maybe like a weird fucking fever dream, but now I feel like it's possible. Is there an Elmer Fudd Batman crossover?
Elmer Fudd Batman crossover. Martian Manhunter. What?
Whoa! Don't fuck with him.
Spiral Free Riders. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's Marvin the Martian, Martian Manhunter, Lobo, Roadrunner. I think there's one more.
Oh.
Oh God.
I
Someone
can't
do
wait
an Elmer
the
Fudd
fucking
voice.
Elmer
and make fun of
Fudd
this
Batman.
bullshit.
There was this sketch I think in the late 90s. It was an Adam Sandler sketch. Elmer Fudd reached porno.
What?
She grabbed my crotch. It was very erotic.
Erotic.
And she whooped me and whooped me and whooped me until I went, ah. TJ's face.
Adam Sandler funny moments. Man, remember Hotel Transylvania?
That's not too bad.
That plays every fucking day at work.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wait, does just 1 or 2?
2 for the last 4 months, then 1 now. But
I mean, one's
I like
What
it.
are some
I like
really good animation, like,
yeah.
Jendi
Tartakovsky. man.
Teshkadaski's animation. He knows his animation. There's some really unique stuff in that I haven't seen. Even like in Pixar movies, I have never seen.
Yeah. They're making a 3rd one without him, so that's whatever.
Oh yeah.
I think
No,
someone told me that, but it's probably not accurate.
I had heard he was going back for. I think it was, it may be wrong, but I heard that like, if he was allowed to go do Samurai Jack, they'd let him like part of his deal was if he did 3, they'd let him go do Samurai Jack first.
I've just assumed the deal was negative ever since Popeye got canned.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing. It's like I
Are they
don't.
trying to do another Popeye movie?
They did. There's test animation, which again, it's like that animation
awesome.
looked fantastic. However, I don't see anyone, unfortunately, giving a fuck about Popeye in this day and age. That's the thing. It's like, you know. But that animation, because again, you don't see like CG really embrace.
It also had Tom Kenny.
Which is odd because Billy West is genuinely used for Popeye nowadays. So I'm surprised that they didn't go to him.
They probably just needed to fill in. He was probably already in for something else. And they're like, hey, you can go. I'll go,
Be some
go,
Popeye,
right?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hate, you know, so say what you want about the story and the jokes and all that stuff about the Hotel Transylvania stuff, but they do some like animation stuff and that. They're like, I haven't even seen stuff like Disney or Pixar.
I enjoyed watching his characters move every time I looked to electronics.
Yes, there's also a scene where like they have characters sweat, and you never see that in CG movies. Like they then take the time to animate sweating. I was like, that's genius.
Yeah.
I know Pixar, I don't know about anymore, but I know they used to, every film they'd be like, let's try and like animate something that we've never done before, or something that's like incredibly hard to do.
Yeah, so for Monsters Inc. it was fur.
Yeah.
For Finding Nemo, it was like water, and they
yeah. Then in Finding Nemo, they used the monster fur tech from Sully to like power is not the right word, but for an enemy, they just repurposed that for that.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's some real cool stuff in the documentary. Like special features if you look for it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to say that Pixar are crap, but like, just that they.
I'm just trying to say they're crap.
I'm just trying to say that Jenny Tartakovsky was he's been the most instrumental in kind of, I guess, taking those old like animation styles from like like Popeye cartoons and putting them into CG. It's because most CG movies don't get cartoony with their animation. Like they may have like cartoony looking characters. But they often don't do stretching, like squats and stretch, like crazy arms and shit. Like I'd love to see a movie, that's why Hotel Transylvania seen for the first time was such a breath of fresh air, because it just looked amazing. I mean, the script, you could tell it's bound by its budget because 80% of that movie is set in that castle with like the same 4 rooms. So it's like it's bound by its budget, but like some of the animation, especially when like Dracula's moving really fast. I know we've been talking about way too much about Hotel Transylvania in this.
Whatever. Like, at this point, if you're still with us, like, sorry, but you get what you get. You get what you get.
Yeah, although I think at that point we should probably call it a day on this part. We'll end this Hotel Transylvania OP.
But I'm so close.
So close to what?
Let's push it a little bit more here.
Okay.
I feel
just
like...
for you, birthday boy.
So
I'm getting close to the gear grind.
Let's end it. Here's some